Hello, class. As we're heading into this week, we've got modules 9 and 10. Module 9, QoS concepts, Module 10, network management. Both of these are really exciting sections or modules. You'll find QoS, QoS was implemented in networking technology back when it was clear that certain applications were intolerant to any type of latency. You guys see things today in today's world, lots of video streaming using networks. Just think your Hulu, your Netflix, that kind of thing. There was a time not so long ago when streaming network at that quality across the internet was a difficult proposition, but with different algorithms and different QoS techniques and large amounts of bandwidth, it's largely became a just routine, accepted day-to-day thing. But still, despite that, these techniques that's outlined in QoS concepts in Module 9 are largely in practice, even for large streaming providers like that. And also, people, it's implemented for voice over IP to allow voice traffic to take priority over data traffic. So pay close attention to this section when you're going through it, because having a mastery of being able to implement QoS is a valuable skill to have. And additionally, Module 10, network management, the items you learn in there. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring up a schedule here, let you guys see some of this or talk to it directly. So give me just a second here. All right, so we're looking at Module 9 and 10. So 9 I just discussed with you. Basically, you're employing QoS, quality of service techniques, to keep the to improve the quality for latency sensitive applications, which typically anytime you're streaming audio or video is when you run into that type of situation. So there are techniques and configurations and designs discussed in this module that'll lay a foundation so you have an understanding how to do that. And with let's see here, Module 9, sorry, let's see here, we got let me share this with you too. All right, so underneath this, under the content section, you have some videos to watch, some modules to read, and keep in mind there are no actual assignments for this section, but it's still important to get your get the foundation of this learning here. So don't brush it over. Spend the time as required to get through this. You'll thank yourself later, especially when it comes to the exam, the section exam and the final exam. You'll want to have this knowledge here. But into network management, Module 10, got a high number of videos that included by the program here, and you got the assignment objectives listed, so just make sure to go through these sections. And then you get down to the actual assignments to turn in. You got some optional, some required. You may find it useful doing all of these, but you've got your Cisco Discovery Protocol, your network time protocol, and then you've got other things that once you say you are in a world where you're working in as a network engineer for a company or a network technician, a lot of the work that you do on a day-to-day basis is items that you learn right here in this section. Backing up configuration, because anytime you make a change to a configuration for switch or a router or a network device you want to back the configuration up, and you generally do that with a TFTP server, and you'll also learn how to use a TFTP server to upgrade the iOS image or the software that the switch or the router is running on. And then you learn how to configure, discovery protocols like CDP and LLDP, and also the network time protocol. Important stuff. So spend some time on this. The instructions here on how to submit the work once you get it done. Look forward to seeing the results you guys and the work you put into it. I think that's all I got for you for this week. Good luck out there, and just as a reminder, let me I do want to show you guys one thing here in the course information. You've got let's see, there's all right, then the instructor information right here, thing here, I'm pointing this out that's important is this: if we need to work together on something, like if you get stuck on something or want to ask a question, I can work with you most any day after 5 o'clock. In order to set up the time for us to get together on the phone or on a Skype call or something, or a Zoom call, something like that, I need you to use this link to set an appointment. That way I know that you need me to meet with you. So don't hesitate to take advantage of that. Sometimes some of you guys are sending me questions via email, which is good. And if it's an easy enough answer, I can answer it for you. But sometimes we need to discuss what you're asking in order for the answer to be clear. And this would be a way to do that. So if I reply to you and ask you to set up a meeting, then what I'm saying is that the explanation you need is too detailed for me to send you an email. So don't hesitate to schedule an appointment as needed, and I'll work with you on that. Most of the time, we should be able to speak for 10-15 minutes or less and move right through it. So, all right, I just want to make sure you guys are aware that you have that available. But with that, I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.